everyone, my name is Holden Hardman. This is my lovely wife Jen. Today we're continuing our journey through Dexter, Original Sin. We're watching this one in our room. We're probably gonna watch the next few in our room. We have some time today, so we're gonna binge through these. We're gonna double up some of these episodes. This video is gonna be episode 3 and 4. We'll have 5 and 6, and then 7 and 8, and then because 8's the last episode that's released as of filming this one. But we're hoping to get caught up by the time the season finale airs on the 14th. I've been enjoying the ride so far. I'm getting more used to the characters, and I'm having a good time. And I know from the thumbnail that LaGuerta is introduced in this episode because I see her shaking Batista's hand. Oh, if only they know what is to come. How are you feeling going into episode 3?
Good. The LaGuerta-Batista relationship was such a train wreck, I feel like, in the Dexter series. Yeah. I'm really curious to see how that's going to play out in their younger version. I'm really liking the character of Dexter. Not so on board with some of the other characters, but I think it's a wild ride. I also, since I've had some time to absorb it, I think Holden was onto something with it just feels not cheaper, but there's just something, it feels
missing.
Different.
Yeah, there's some quality. I was looking at some of the reviews for some of those earlier episodes, and one thing that somebody pointed out was that the Dexter series was, like, it came out in like the early 2000s where this type of humor was a little bit more, you could get away with a little bit more, and I could see that like not flying as well. So I think that there's just like elements of that. It's not as funny, and it's not as risky funny either. It's
also the way that these new characters deliver that humor is also different naturally.
Yeah.
But I was actually talking more specifically like the logistics, like the production feels, I can't even like describe it.
It feels like a stage almost, like a play. Like they're not natural characters, they're mimicking or they're impersonating their other actor counterparts.
It's not entirely believable that this is Angel Batista, this is Dexter.
Yeah.
Dexter I feel a little more comfortable about.
I actually think Batista's pretty good too, but Masuka is probably the biggest example. I'm like, you're mimicking C.S. Lee.
Whereas the OG series, I feel like immediately it was like, oh, this is Dexter.
Yeah.
This is Masuka. It was very believable. You were entrenched in the character portrayal right away. I think it's taking a little bit longer. That's the difficult part for me right now.
Well, we're not very far in. We are doing 2 episodes this one, so a lot of room for our opinions to change. I've gone so back and forth between Deb. I remember episode 1, I was like, you know what, she's won me over.
Same.
And then last one, I was like, okay, maybe not so much.
And the reverse for me. I was like really standoffish with her character portrayal in the first episode, and then I saw her in the second episode, I was like, she's not that bad.
Yeah.
So I think it's just gonna take time.
Yeah, well, let's go ahead and get into it. Episodes 3 and 4 of Dexter Original Sin.
I think Christina Milian was a good choice.
For
at least, like visually, she looks very much like her.
Yeah.
And you know, it's so strange because going in, I would have thought that Dexter would have been the harder character to like win me over, you know what I mean? But Deb's really proven to be...
Deb's just more...
like complex.
Yeah, than Dexter. There's a lot more nuance with her, I think.
I saw online they started filming Resurrection.
Yeah, I saw that too. Oh, I can't wait. They always reel me in because I get so hyped, and then they just hit me with those endings. I am still not sold on Christian Slater. He just doesn't have that same presence, I feel like, that, what was his name, James Remar? Has, in my opinion. I know you disagree.
I'm not completely sold either, but I think for his character, I need to give
some more time
before,
The abduction and mutilation of a defenseless child is not only an assault on this family, it is an attack on the entire city.
A finger in a box. It should have excited.
It is cool seeing them work together, like working the same job together, you know?
A child's bone. Clean cut, no hesitation. Probably use something spring-loaded. Pruning shears.
Pruning shears?
I will not stop until Jimmy has been safely returned to his family. If you do not release him, you will pay the ultimate price.
Yeah, I don't like the kid stuff. Cutting off kids' fingers. Don't like that.
Now I have to make playoff captain. That would basically seal my scholarship.
Please.
What? The girls will vote for you. Not with Tiff doing a full court press. A pool party this weekend while her parents are in Aspen.
Fucking lame.
Dental.
He did, but his friend's dry.
I can get Coke. Horror movie night at my place.
Wasn't your dad like a literal narc?
Oh, it's cool if you're scared.
Scaredy cat.
How in the hell are you gonna score Coke?
Fuck if I know.
What is wrong with these kids?
Yeah, Mr. Suspects has a slog ahead of him. The suspect list must be like a mile long.
Well, let's just pray this doesn't end up at homicide, gentlemen.
Batista. Here she comes.
Yep.
La Guerta.
Queen Bee.
You guys carry on. I got this one.
Forensics.
He works over there, but I can help you. Detective Batista. Angel. Though, name's a misnomer.
Where's my desk?
Name's a misnomer.
Detective Maria Huerta. I work
What has she been
here,
in? I recognize
and I don't
her.
fraternize with colleagues.
She's a singer. She's also done some acting gigs.
Yeah, I think I've seen her in movies or something.
Like some
See, you all
teeny
met
bopper.
Maria Lagretta.
Was she in John Tucker
You know,
Must Die?
typically I say a few words.
Not that I know who that is.
No one life has more value than the next. So, the commissioner has sent her here to clean things up. Oh, thank God. So did you forget your little crusader cape in the car?
What is that? What is happening?
I don't back down from the difficult questions.
Well, that is funny, because before yesterday, no one was asking those questions.
My point exactly.
Is she taking his job or is she in addition to?
I think in addition to.
Since you have a hard-on for cold cases, there's a pile of paperwork over there that needs transcribing for the new electronic database.
It's Detective Captain.
Just she's bringing more of like an empathetic approach to the department.
What's his deal? Why is he so mad?
I think that remains the
She took it outside of the
party
family.
line, but I don't know.
So we're talking about the no human involved thing, and she's like, all lives are valuable.
Right. I'm saying that, like, I think that that's what she's going to say, but I think that La Guerta at heart is, like, all about results, even, like, in her
Yeah.
starting position.
Yeah.
Did you ever see Ella Enchanted? No, not Ella Enchanted. Just Enchanted with this guy, with Patrick Dempsey.
No, but I've seen Grey's Anatomy.
Ballsy fucker. A judge's kid?
I wonder whether or not scrubbing through the judge's cases, see if there's anything like similar. The judge may have let a kid, like a kidnapper, go or something, you know.
Alias Handsome Tony.
Dun, dun, dun.
Looks like you and your alligator shoes will be busy for a while.
I like that truck he drives. He drives a truck in New Blood, too.
Rule number 2 of the code. Never kill an innocent.
I think I prefer Miami as the setting for
Me
like
too.
Dexter's life.
I didn't mind the change of pace in New Blood a little bit, but like a lot of the vibe was definitely different. Even the intro, like they just did that quick little freeze thing. I like the kind of drawn out one.
I feel like old Dexter or new Dexter would never snack on the job.
No, especially since he's got his saliva on his gloves.
Yeah.
Tony was a man who loved to keep people indebted to him. Years of payments, no end in sight. Bingo. Address matched. He never returned. Her family reported her missing. Luis died of sepsis from 2 untreated broken legs. The kind of thing you get when you're consistently late with payments. Borrowing from Handsome Tony was risky business.
Hey, you wanna know where I could score a fake ID?
You know who you're talking to? I'm like the Da Vinci of identity fraud.
Don't worry.
$20.
I only have 10.
$20 for a fake ID.
What do you need this for, Patrick Bateman? One of Dexter Morgan.
American Psycho.
Plan on committing a crime or something?
No, just trying to party tonight. I gotta be of age.
I had no idea you liked to get down. Hey, you and me, Titty Tuesdays next week.
From the OG.
I'm gonna change. It's my ass.
Oh yeah, she has the hots for him now.
Dex? I haven't seen you since, like, what? Andy's party?
Yep.
His disinterest in her is only gonna make her want him even more.
Those earrings. Where'd you get them?
Deb gave them to me. You like?
Very much.
Oh my gosh.
Shit, Dex, knock much?
Knock much?
You stole my earrings.
What are you gonna do with them anyway?
Man, this used to be the
You have a
jam.
girlfriend. You wouldn't know your dick from your ear. You guys. I can help you get them back. If you do something for me. I need Coke for my party this weekend.
Oh my gosh.
No way.
Then consider your little earrings gone for good. Really?
Okay, fine. I'll help you.
Grab me after practice tomorrow and we'll handle everything.
So what's he gonna steal it from the evidence locker?
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't really have many options. I don't even know where one would procure cocaine. Jeez, take it easy, dial it down. Dexter's only interested in those earrings, my girl.
Mind if I have some girls from the team over? Pizza, movies, nothing crazy.
Oh, sounds great. Sure.
And some cocaine. Well, you know, they're in Miami, so they got that Colombian coke. They got that premium.
I noticed you and Sophia admiring each other.
I don't know.
At dinner, I get it. She's cute.
All right, Pablo.
Pablo. Oh yeah, she's been watching a lot of Narcos.
Good for her father.
No, that isn't. I wasn't. She's wearing my earrings.
I mean, your earrings.
Nurse Mary's earrings that I took from her after.
Hey.
I feel like there's a better way to go about this than getting Coke for his sister.
And then she gave them to Sophia, which is.
Those earrings are evidence.
This is great that he has Harry though to like try to figure this
Yeah.
out together with though.
Why did you take them?
Trophy.
I wanted to remember
Remember what?
to kill.
Harry should know. I mean, this is pretty basic serial killer like 101. Serial killers like trophies.
I mean, that shows his level of denial.
Yeah.
That he's like
They're trophies.
he's the same type of serial killer
Yeah.
as.
He goes, they're trophies. Yeah.
The code, all of it, is to make sure you are different from the people that you killed. You don't need that kind of thing.
Remembering helps me keep my urges at bay.
No. It's too risky, okay? You get those earrings back, and you get rid of them. Now get out of here.
I mean,
Harry, yeah. I mean,
Was gonna go out tonight.
Where?
Highlight? There's a big match.
Highlight. I can't even get you to watch football.
Stumbled across it and it sparked my interest.
All right, it's about time you had some other distractions.
Thanks, Dad.
I mean, he could go to her and be like, those were
My
for someone special,
mom.
or they were an ex-girlfriend's, or anything.
yeah. I'd go hey, they were my mom's.
But then she would be suspicious why.
He was just holding on to his mom's earrings. She's not around anymore.
No, but she would be suspicious why Deb gave it to her then.
Deb didn't know.
I remember why you're doing this. Kept you out of jail. Got you home to your kids. Now you're gonna help us take down these motherfuckers.
It's like Ender's Game. Shirt.
Here for the sportsmanship.
Play?
I wish. Spectator only. There are more highlight frontons in Florida than anywhere in the world.
Is that true? Must be, I guess.
Oh, shit! You see that? The ball almost knocked his head off.
Rubber, linen, and 2 layers of hardened goat skin.
Alligator. Custom. Like butter, only soft.
Too rich for my blood.
Work hard, play hard. Sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Patrick.
Nice chatting with you.
Like how his name is actually Patrick in real life.
How they keep score at Highlight?
Oh, he's testing
And
him.
you're not here for the game? How much you need?
Oh.
Great. No extensions. No exceptions. Comprendes?
I understand.
Identification, please. This is how I know who I'm dealing with, and how you know who you're dealing with. Hope you get that job, Mr. Bateman.
You'll be the first to know.
Highlight.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
I've seen the scoopy things thrown, but I've never. Apparently, at least the extras, the way that they're acting, and it's like a big thing.
They have sentimental value.
Sentimental value? full of shit. You used your high school diploma as a coaster.
I got them for Mom for Mother's Day, but...
Oh, trust me, this is the move. Get Sophia a new pair. She won't even remember those.
He hasn't even got onto her for like going through his stuff.
Yeah.
How about these?
What is she, 4?
I hear you, Dex. I have no idea. She hasn't liked one piece of jewelry I've ever given her except her wedding ring.
What's that?
You know, each month of the year has its own gemstone.
True.
It is true.
The Zodiac?
I mean, you do pick out those types of jewelry.
Just like, oh, that looks nice. I wouldn't have picked out that, but...
I like simple jewelry, and you just tend to get like really gaudy.
Oh.
I love you so much. Please don't divorce me.
I love you too.
You get to have them wrapped.
Like of all the ones, I could just see it. That's why I don't try anymore, but early on, it was just like, oh, Holden, thank you, wow. I'd never see it again. Oh, it's just gotta be for the right occasion.
Just stay simple. Very simple
What
jewelry.
I thought was simple? I don't know.
You did good with my...
You picked that out.
Yeah, but you got it right.
Time to return the favor. You said you'd help me.
Technically, I said I'd help you. And if your friends think it's coke...
And your friends are stupid, so...
You better be fucking right.
It was pre-med, remember? Give me that knife.
I love this, making fake cocaine. I'm gonna go, this is some good stuff.
Party's a score for me. The girls will finally be at my place, and they'll vote me playoff captain. And Tiff can eat a dick.
She was just like, you know, I really don't care about these petty problems of yours. So you can be playoff captain.
Then we start phase 2. You re-up with your regular guy, Alfredo. He starts getting nosy about...
Alfredo.
You tell him you've cornered a new market.
It's always an Alfredo.
Back so soon?
Chicken
Took twice as
Alfredo.
long to move half as much.
Alfredo Pollo.
I'll take 3 times my usual.
I don't know if I could do that.
Then get me a meeting with someone who can.
Learning when to take your shot and when to miss was always something I was good at.
Tough break, kid.
Where's my cash?
He's got it.
Outside. Now.
I was just trying to double my money so I could pay you back. No big deal?
Does it look like a big deal to you?
Please, one more day. I won't screw around. Just don't hurt me.
It's like Wanted.
Tomorrow, you pay what you owe. Or I'll shoot you in the eye.
I will. I swear.
Yep, getting that bullet. Dexter always was a good actor.
I had to beg for my job as an intern. And then I spent my time in between coffee runs sorting semen samples. That's not a euphemism.
Didn't think it was.
Do you really want to do this? Get rid of Ferrer.
Yeah. Tonight. If I don't, he'll kill someone else.
But I'm coming with you.
What? No.
To make sure there are no mistakes.
You can't handle it, Dad. And this is who I am. Who I need to be.
Do everything the way we practiced. No shortcuts. And no fucking trophies. Did you get Nurse Mary's earrings back?
Plan's in motion.
No, Harry could probably interject too. Be like, hey, those were my wife's earrings. Deb shouldn't have given them to you.
We'll present in court when we make our case against Estrada.
Oh boy.
I don't think I can do this.
What you're doing here is good. You've already done the hard part. You got these guys eating out of your hand. So just stay cool. Business as usual.
Call me Carlos.
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 Your boyfriend Joe got clipped by the cops. How the fuck did you escape?
Bruised ribs and a chipped tooth didn't hurt. Pigs love a damsel in distress. Mom of 2, punching bag to a junkie ex-con.
Oh, the shipping containers.
Distinguished clientele.
I used to bartend. Plenty of high rollers like yourself in VIP.
Get the fuck out of the way!
Bartending. Whereabouts?
Come on! Come on, move it!
I could move even more if you'd stop rationing it out.
Go! All right, go, go, go!
Oh my gosh.
You didn't answer my question.
Hold her on. Come on, she's alone out there. She's alone.
she'll get it done.
Lemon pepper wings and Mrs. Fields cookies. Booyah! These girls are gonna cream themselves.
Oh. Hey, Dex. Thank you for hooking us up with those party favors. You really saved our asses.
You're welcome for the cocaine.
This is for you.
For me?
Yeah, it's your,
My birthstone! How did you know? Give these back to Deb.
Oh, okay, we're good. Golden.
What do you think?
Good. Really blue. Green. Turquoise.
Traded one problem for another.
Oh, Danny. Ooh, that's some pure shit.
Stupid kids.
Good looking out for your friends, Morgan. You want to get in on this?
2 steps ahead of you.
That is very Dexter. 2 steps ahead of you.
Dex!
Oh, nosy one. Yeah.
Running off? I didn't even get to thank you.
Gee, how's she gonna do that? Oh no!
God, you are so fucking sexy. Oh my god, do I have Cheeto breath?
Your breath is good. I just have to go run an errand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Dex.
He's so awkward.
Man said. Yeah. Gotta go run an errand. Oh no, I don't want to see them torture this kid. I can't handle that stuff.
Bobby, I know. I don't care. She's been gone too long. I want you to put out a bolo.
Scratch that. She's here.
Oh, God. Oh, sick to my stomach.
Harry.
I got a meeting with Zenny.
Oh, God. I'm sorry about Joe. I didn't know that he put his hands on you. I should get you home. Your boys are probably worried about you.
I mean, y'all are in a hotel room.
Here we go.
No, I think we should go.
Honey, I'm home. Mija. Mija, where'd you go? Coño, mi amor. How the fuck did you get out?
Oh, he's gonna try and like physically overpower him. All right, Dex.
Dexter.
This is one of the riskiest things.
This isn't a plan.
I guess we'll never get to see him do jiu-jitsu in college.
Oh boy. I could have easily gone the other way.
Yeah. He's gonna kill the parrot.
Nah. He wouldn't kill an animal.
He used to exclusively kill animals.
Well, not the parrot though.
Find yourself a new home, honey.
Careful you didn't leave any evidence behind, man. You might have got scratched or something in that altercation. Nice tile.
I wonder if he started using that formula injection after this.
Yeah, he needs to do something else.
Yeah.
I gotta look up this Hialeah. He said there's like a lot of spots in Florida.
Great way to let off steam.
Hialeah, Pensacola.
Oh yes, the saran wrap.
Classic.
He kept his shoes on.
Isabella, Renee.
I didn't kill anything locally. Yeah.
No, but he killed his mother, and then he killed himself.
What, do you rent this out?
Right bullet.
Yeah, that's a good question. All the lights are on?
Yeah.
Could take your head clean off.
Okay. There were some people I had to deal with. But what was I gonna do? Let them spit in my face.
Ooh. He just like keeps moving him around.
Help! Hey, who's that?
I mean, that's where he sees the cut on the cheek for the blood.
A chance to make something of themselves like I did. What did they do? They piss it away. On drugs, booze, gambling, spineless. Oh, shit.
Unfortunately, unlike you, I've got an edge that money can't scratch.
No,
All right, Dex.
So he starts wearing that face screen.
Yeah.
Handsome Tony indeed.
Jeez. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Thanks for being cool in front of the girls. I know I give you shit, but I'm sure there are lamer big brothers out there.
You want that? You haven't eaten a bite.
If my heart doesn't explode first from that shit you made,
So, you don't want it?
it's all yours. I know you're still hungry.
Always.
Really like seeing LaGuerta come in. She seems to have a really good presence. They haven't utilized her fully yet, but it seems like they're working their way. Seeing Dexter do a second kill was great, and seeing just how sloppy he is really cool too. I wonder about the logistics, like you mentioned, like did he rent this place out? Did he just, I mean, even if it was like a closed facility, he doesn't know who's coming and going.
Right.
Like, so, I mean, it didn't go anywhere or anything like that, but I wonder about those types of things too.
You can see kind of the backwards evolution of his, you know, routine and just his process slowly developing. It's painful, but it is getting there. He was more comfortable with this one than, well, I should say that he was a lot more brave or ambitious with this one than he was with his first kill. Our Dexter is learning.
Yeah. I was expecting the earrings maybe to be more of an issue, and maybe it still will be, because like in the first episode he was like, I'd come to regret this, you know, so much. But it's kind of done with now, unless it's like found later. But the other thing I'm really enjoying is the Harry and Laura Moser stuff. So we're seeing some of the confidential informant stuff.
Yeah.
And like how their relationship is forming. That's cool to see. I'm really interested in that right now. But I'm ready to go ahead and get into episode 4. So let's go ahead and do that. And the voice of Michael C. Hall.
That must have been a fun job for him, just doing the voice.
It's got to be an easy job. Some of his lines, like if you actually just like think about some of the lines he says, he's just like doing it in a recording booth somewhere. It's like, that's what I mean. That's what I'm talking about. Like butter, the circle of life. Like just these one little lines.
Yeah.
What a different time. Like a Walkman on her side.
And rollerblades.
I used to rollerblade all the time. Is that the kid?
No!
Oh, I don't like that.
They actually killed him.
That is horrible.
Stay away from the fucking press.
Oh, I hate to be that guy who had like pulled him down.
Grab the body bag. Child size.
Jesus Christ.
I know.
That just makes me angry.
Dexter too. Oh.
Murdered children always got to me.
Dexter!
Me too, Dex.
Come on. Help me out here.
I don't think that we saw anything that graphic as far as like children goes.
In the first episode of Dexter, they had like the 3 kids' bodies that he dug up when he killed the
right,
priest.
but they didn't focus on like we didn't see
The only thing I
hanging.
could think of was in season 4 with the Trinity Killer, because he like puts them in the concrete. He like put the kids in the bags and puts them in the concrete.
Yeah.
More valuable than the next, right?
But this seems a
Have
little
Sanders meet you there.
more intense.
Yeah, like hanging them up like frickin' Bane.
Yeah.
And hang them.
And
for
like the
world to
kid's
see.
been on a couple of
Yeah.
episodes.
Making me believe he's got to be saved.
I was just looking at the body and all of a sudden I couldn't breathe.
It's okay. Hey, Sam.
Righteous indignation, Dexter.
I'm sorry.
Don't be.
I couldn't do SVU. I would just take any case like this. I would just take personally.
What you're feeling?
I wouldn't want justice. I'd want revenge. I just couldn't do it. Just know my limits. I just don't do kids.
So we can fit at least 4 girls into the back of the truck. Danielle.
Meanwhile.
Yeah.
All I have is that one piece my mom got me last year, and I can't flirt with guys on South Beach looking like a nun.
Unless they're into that.
You want some OJ?
Simpson.
You've got to be fucking shitting me.
What?
My dad took the truck to work. He promised I could use it today.
He took it because there's a dead child that was strung up to a bridge. Sorry, Deb. Things aren't working out for you.
I remember the first time I saw a dead kid.
Boy about my age caught a stray bullet right outside my house, just riding his bike.
What made it go away?
Decided to do something about it. Told myself when I'm older, I'm gonna be a detective. Seen a lot of guys try to hide their feelings, bottle them up. They come out in other ways. Drinking, drugs.
Violence.
Violence.
Let's see what you can do.
All right, Dexter.
Okay, come on. Let's hear it.
The victim was strangled, but not from behind. Killer faced him. Wanted to feel the death of the victim.
The Hollywood choke. You go under the arms, my guy, and lift your hands all the way up.
How do you know that?
Just an educated guess.
I don't need guesses. I need real fucking forensics.
It would take a while for LaGuerta to appreciate my particular set of skills.
LaGuerta had the hots for him both in the first season and in the book. So I wonder when that's supposed to start.
She also has a lot of respect for him, so, I mean, we have
something happens, yeah.
What? I'm not touching that thing. I want to get
Thing.
AIDS.
Oh, right. This is what, the 90s?
You know what, then? Why are you even there?
Yeah.
We should be at the beach by like 4 p.m. Hey, ladies, need a lift?
There's not going to be enough room for Deb and her friend.
As far as our records are concerned, Dexter was never in that shipping container. I'll pull the file so you can see for yourself.
Thanks, Camilla.
Of course.
Love Camilla.
Yeah. The perfect key lime pie.
I can't go out today.
Whoa, no, slow down.
No, I will call Alfredo. I'll tell him something came up. He'll move the meeting.
That's not an option. It's not a dental appointment.
Mr. Morgan, we'll be here with you until I come home. I want you to show him how you two can be good boys, okay?
How old was Dexter supposed to be in that shipping container? Like 4 or 5? 4, right? Brian was a little older.
Yeah.
Be in bed by 7. Dexter likes it if you read to him.
Kids look wildly different.
I only have a few minutes.
Oh no, Blockbuster employee.
Oh, you guys want Coke? I can give it to you at a discount.
I'd have to try it first. Fuck a duck, that's awesome. Let me try.
Deb, I'm so disappointed in you.
Way better than the Coke that Dexter got us.
How much you guys want?
This much.
Nice. $15 worth of Coke. I don't know how much that actually was.
Honestly, I haven't stopped thinking about that boy all day. If anyone deserves to be killed, it's whoever did this.
We're doing everything we can to catch this killer. Leave justice to the police.
It's not enough. Kid, I'm scared if I try to bottle them up, these feelings will come out.
Do you have someone in mind?
They call him Mad Dog. His file is the size of a phone book. It says he was suspected of being a contract killer for the mob with previous addresses in Chicago, New York.
Strictly a gun for hire. No affiliation with any particular crime family, never tried, never prosecuted.
And no evidence to tie him to any killings. Since he's moved here, Miami Metro hasn't gotten mad.
I wonder if this is where he'll get the idea to dump the bodies.
Now that I'm captain of the volleyball team, I think I outrank you, Dad. What are you, just a sergeant?
Made captain?
Dexter didn't tell you. Do you ever think about anyone other than yourself? No! Don't take his fucking side. If you two weren't so attached to the dick, maybe you'd actually have an idea of what was going on in my life. I can't believe you stiffed me on the—
Oh, no. Deb.
Friends.
Deborah, a child was found murdered hanging from a bridge today. So sorry you couldn't—
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
How the fuck was I supposed to know that? I can't compete with a dead kid.
You want something?
God!
Make sure this Mad Dog is who you say he is. And be careful.
I wonder if Harry's death's going to be featured in this season.
that's a good question. Do you remember who he walked in on Dexter killing? I don't remember who it was.
Whoa.
I thought Dexter's hair was long when
Taxi,
that
let me have a
happened, too.
beer.
I don't remember.
It was longer
Was it?
than.
Can I help you?
Name's Doug. I'd love to charter your boat.
Doug.
But I could take you tomorrow.
Not if I took him out first.
Really?
I recognize him.
Yeah, he's been in a lot of stuff.
It was hard to think that a guy with over 200...
No gloves, Dexter?
Maybe he hadn't retired after all. But a shredded photo wouldn't be enough proof for Harry.
Jimmy Powell's killing appears professional. Cause of death? Ice pick to the back of the head.
Oh my gosh.
Anything else you've been able to determine about the boy's finger?
No. But the nub where his finger used to be was cauterized using a car cigarette.
Ugh.
Take some fucking responsibility for once in your life, Aaron. This is your family. You made that choice a really long time.
Oh, don't give me
Take
that
your son
shit.
to soccer, be a
They'll be in
dad.
there a while.
What's your plan?
Sonic the Hedgehog. My dad got a special from Japan.
Any good?
Good game.
Want a Twix?
I'm not allowed to have candy.
I can keep a secret if you can.
Oh, Dexter.
The killer held the victim by the throat for a significant period of time after he was already dead. Our killer wanted to feel the life leave him. Wanted to look into the victim's eyes.
Guesses.
It's based on hard evidence. The victim wasn't robbed. There was still cash in him, right?
And drugs.
Well, this was about one thing. The kill.
You're saying it was personal.
I'm saying it was intimate.
Maybe because the victim was...
Gay?
Yes. Gay. Okay, show's over. Are those my cantaloupes?
Hands off Tanya's melons.
Gosh.
You have any brothers?
A sister. Deb, a little mad at me right now.
Yeah, my brother and I used to get into it a lot too.
How'd you get past it?
Oh, that was the kid on the bike.
That's too.
He's the boy who was shot when you were a kid.
That's why I keep his picture here. Helps to have people know what you're going through, right?
Only had a few people who really knew me, but...
Gotta head out. You wanna come with?
I wish I could, but I can't ditch my friend.
I respect that. Take my number.
A card? What are you, an accountant?
Jeez.
What did that last bit say?
Oh, with Sophia, you can keep your effing truck.
Oh. I just saw Can't Make You Dinner.
Reyes is Mad Dog's next victim.
And you know this how?
I found that picture, along with other info about Reyes and Mad Dog's shredder. What do you think is happening when a known hitman has files on a snitch who's about to testify against the mob? Reyes is Mad Dog's next hit. The simplest explanation is most likely the right...
Oh, God. What if he's wrong?
He's made a mistake before.
Yeah.
Well, I guess not yet.
You think you can beat Michael Jordan at one-on-one?
Who?
Is too advanced for you.
Dad, Reyes is married. A father of twins, 2 girls. Mad Dog will kill Reyes at any moment. I have to do something. Thanks, Dad.
I have a feeling he's wrong.
I think in the episode where he does make a mistake, he says he's never done it before. It was like the first time he ever killed an innocent. I was taking tails off lizards.
Okay.
Cool, Brian.
You got your snacks. Where's your brother?
Ran off.
Ran off where?
Don't know.
Okay, so Brian sucks. Maybe Harry shouldn't be watching kids.
What's wrong? You okay?
I tried to save him.
Aww.
Hey, you're okay. You're safe. You're safe.
Oh, that's pretty gross.
You really messed him up, Dex.
Brian.
My plan was simple. I'd charter Mad Dog's boat, posing as the happy customer named...
Doug!
Doug!
I thought I chartered the whole boat.
Not for what you're paying, kid. This is peak season. So, this is Doug, and he's going to be sharing the charter with you.
All right.
Shall we?
Oh, boy.
Oh, a serenade? To lure the fish.
He was so natural with people. Made it look easy.
They're always so charming, aren't they, Dex?
Did you ever feel bad? All those people losing their homes, not all of them deserved it.
Every person I foreclosed on deserved it.
Where'd you draw the line? Families, kids, little old ladies?
It was a job. I got it done. I did what I was hired to do. Any more questions? Hold on, Tori. You got it? All right. Reel her up, reel her up.
It was time to put Mad Dog down.
Order some takeout. before texting.
I was just calling to get some advice on my taxes.
Deb.
A 5-disc CD player.
Whoa.
A car phone.
Hey, Dad, it's me. I'm sleeping over at Sophia's tonight. I'll see you tomorrow after school.
Deb.
Is that a problem? So how fast does this thing go?
The legal limit, 45 miles an hour on this road.
What do you really
How old
do?
is she supposed to be here?
I work for my
I mean,
father.
She's
And
in high
what does
school.
he do?
Right?
I mean, the highest that she could be is like 18 if she's a like late senior.
Yeah.
Hey, Dad, it's me. I'm sleeping over at Sophia's tonight. See you tomorrow after school.
Come on, Deb, it's not even a good lie.
There you go, buddy. They must have tired you out.
So he connected with Dexter before all that stuff
Yeah.
happened.
At least a little bit.
You can tell they're asleep. That was about an hour ago.
Without a fight? Harry Morgan, great at his job, but ain't great with kids.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Maybe another time.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh,
Harry.
Harry Morgan.
Hey. Oh, jeez.
He bought these guitars with blood. I'd have hated to get any more on them. I'd open them up.
Oh.
I probably should have restrained him before doing all the plastic on the walls. Oh.
No! Not the Clapton!
Ooh. Ah.
Dexter.
This is so sloppy. Oh.
Shit.
Took care of that problem for
Oh
him.
my gosh.
All right, just finished episodes 3 and 4 of Dexter Original Sin. I'm getting a lot more used to it. I think spending a little bit more time and doing a kind of a 2-in-1 video like this helps us just sort of become more acquainted with these characters and these portrayal of these characters. I'm struggling to connect with Deb, to be honest with you. Like the first episode, I really liked her just as far as like getting the mannerisms of like Jennifer Carpenter. But now it's just like her problems are so piddly compared to what is going on. Like the dead kid in the 3rd episode, and then like she's complaining about like her friends and doing the cocaine and stuff. I just don't really care, like in comparison to what's going on with Dexter and Harry. I am enjoying seeing Dexter becoming more like Dexter and going through the kills and being sloppy. Some of it is like common sense sloppiness though, like to not do like make sure he's restrained before you put plastic up, especially if he just had a head injury. I think that they might be trying to make him look a little more incompetent than he probably would be at this point, but it is cool seeing him like develop and get his hands dirty. So I really enjoyed these 2 episodes. What did you think?
I'm there with you with Deb. The problem is that this series is focused on essentially her youth. What comes with that is that soap opera, teenage angst type stuff. We didn't get that with Deb in the original Dexter. So we've never really seen her.
It was the beginning of season 8. She had like a really bad like falling away from the police. She left the police force, remember?
Yeah, I mean,
But-
she was on drugs.
Yeah, but not like she's so far removed from like.
It's not like
issues
you
you're
took
talking
the
about.
truck. Like
yeah.
that is hard for me because Deborah was so commanding in the OG series, but this is just like a whiny Deb.
Yeah.
Like all around. Her character with like the comparison of this series and the OG series is the biggest shift. You know, like Dexter, we're seeing him at the beginning of like him starting to kill, but it's in the same family of personality, you know?
Yeah.
So I think that's probably why Debs is just kind of blah for me right now. I'm really hoping that she kind of gets thrown into the mix and some of these storylines can kind of conjoin. Other than that, I'm really enjoying LaGuerta a lot, and I feel like Harry is doing a pretty good job. I might be in the minority, but I think that
I think he was better in these
I'm liking,
two.
yeah. I'm also really loving the Laura Moser stuff because we only got snippets of her in the OG series, and so we really didn't get to know her. And so I think this is the perfect platform to explore the relationship, like see how it started. And it makes sense to me now how Dexter really stood out to Harry. You know what I mean? And why he couldn't walk away from him. So I'm really loving that. That's probably what I'm most invested in right now. Besides the obvious like evolution of Dexter becoming the Dexter that we know.
Yeah. But at some point, Deb has to want to be a police officer and take that extremely seriously. And not only that, but she wants to make Harry proud. That was like a big thing in the original series, that she never felt like, she always felt like she had to earn his approval in a way that Dexter never had to. It like sort of just came more naturally for Dexter, and she worked for it. And we're not seeing a whole lot of that. We're seeing like
she doesn't really care.
We're seeing some like regular teenage daughter and dad relationship kind of stuff, but not to the extent that we should be seeing, or hopefully we will see later on. So I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe it's after his death that she like all of a sudden she wants to be like a straight arrow police officer. But I'm with you there. Like they're overdoing it, I think, is my issue with it. It's just like it's too much, and there's not enough like redeemable quality about Deb, who I think is a great character, you know, in the OG series. And definitely rough around the edges. Definitely not perfect, like a perfect person. But they're going out of their way to make sure that she's like exceedingly rebellious, probably even further than that. Like she's committing felonies, like bringing cocaine to minors. Like that's a pretty big deal. But anyway, I'm enjoying it. I'm excited for the next episode. But of course, these are just some of our thoughts. We'd love to know what you think down in the comments below. So leave us a comment down below. We'll have episodes 5 and 6 up for you pretty quick, hopefully. So subscribe so you'll be notified when we do that. Leave this video a like, it helps the channel out a lot. And don't forget to check out Patreon. You can watch videos like this one early and ad-free until it's posted. There's exclusive content over there, like Arcane is available exclusively on Patreon. The first episode is free if you'd like to check that out. And there's some other perks over there too. But for now, that is it. Jen and I appreciate you watching. We'll catch you in the next 2 episodes of Dexter Original Sin.